Welcome to another YourTechReport video. Today we are going to talk about a phone that is designed to disrupt Samsung and Apple. The Essential phone. We had the pleasure of speaking with Niccolo De Masi, the president of Essential, on our YourTechReport radio show on SiriusXM. If you haven't heard that yet, I encourage you to listen to that interview. It was actually such an eye-opening interview. We do a lot of these interviews. We speak to a lot of different people, a lot of different companies. Rarely are we sitting like this, just listening to what someone's talking about. And I can't possibly remember the last time that a conversation with somebody sparked my interest in a device, let alone my desire to switch platforms. And after this interview with Niccolo De Masi, the president of Essential, I wanted and I had to get my hands on this device. Because like most of you, the only opportunity I've had to play with the Essential phone has been in a TELUS store, for example, in Canada, or a Sprint store in the US, where they're available in both those markets, completely unlocked. Now, let's talk about the Essential phone for a second. The Essential phone, again, as I said, was designed to not only disrupt Samsung and Apple and every other phone manufacturer in the market, it was designed to be somewhat future-proof. Why should a phone be updated every single year when you can design something at a great cost, which is about $450, that has future-proof specs? For example, it comes with 128 gigs standard memory. It comes with nano SIM support. It is waterproof. It is dustproof. It has Corning Gorilla Glass 5. It's made of titanium. We're not talking about strengthened aluminum. We're not talking about gold or silver. We're talking about titanium, one of the strongest alloys in the world. The screen, 5.7 inches diagonal, so you've got an almost 6-inch screen on this device. Android 7.1 Nougat, upgradable to the beta of Android Oreo already. It's got an edge-to-edge display, with the exception of a tiny little notch there at the top, which you can't even see when the phone is off. The back of this device, ceramic. It's got two contacts there for the modular aspect of it, which we're going to get into in a moment. Let's talk about the overall look and feel of this device. There's your titanium edges. You've got your 6-inch diagonal screen. You've got a dual-tone flash on the back there as well. You've got the camera system. You've got a volume up, a volume down rocker on the right-hand side, as well as a sleep-wake button. USB 3.0 connector on the bottom, as well as your SIM card tray and your speaker. Feels very comfortable in the hand, doesn't feel oversized in any way, shape, or form. If you hold it next to an iPhone 10, for example, here's the Essential phone. Here's the iPhone 10, virtually same size. It feels sturdy in the hand. This is one of these things that there's no doubt, this feels sturdy in the hand. So let's take a look at what's inside the box, because it comes with, again, being a future-proof device, they're speccing it up the wazoo. You've got over a 3,000 milliamp battery, 4 gigs of RAM, a 13-megapixel camera, again, 5.71-inch display, diagonal, almost edge-to-edge except for the bottom. It comes with your power supply right there, USB-C to USB-C cable right there. Headphone adapter, of course. USB-C to headphone adapter. Well, one interesting thing about the USB-C power cable, that's pretty cool. It has a little plastic thing to hold it, is that the wall wart, the actual plug itself, is USB-C as well. So when you open that, most of the plugs these days have USB Type-A on one end and have USB-C on the other end. So it has USB-C right there. And the other end goes here. Nice cable. Our SIM card removal device. We've got minor instruction booklet. They also sent us the 360-degree Essential camera. Now this is a modular camera that sticks onto the actual device. Let's crack this open as well. This is part of the package, depending which package you get. There's a higher price package, only by about $49, includes the actual 360-degree camera. Or if you want, you can just get it without the camera. But Essential is touting this camera as a really immersive experience. Like 360-degree video is really going to be something that they're betting high on. And they've got some very cool products in the pipeline. So let's look at this. It's a 4K 360-degree camera. 4K. Look how small that is in my hand, okay? It's not even the width of the phone itself. And because of the modular element of this Essential phone, let's pull off the stickiness here, those two contacts just pop on the back right there magnetically, and there you go. You have a modular camera to the phone. It doesn't even feel weird in your hand. It doesn't offset the balance too much at all. So let's power this thing up and see what we're looking at here. Rich blacks, which is very cool. The Essential logo, Forgive the reflection from my lights here. It's going to make us go through the whole Android setup screen. You can see the notch a bit more there when you have the white. It's a small camera notch, doesn't really bother you too much. So let's go. Let's set up the device, insert a SIM card. We'll skip that for now. We'll set up as a new device. There are a bunch of updates. Now, when they first released this phone, there was some, not backlash, but a lot of customer feedback talking about, things that could improve in the camera, things that could improve in the phone. They've improved the camera. They've updated the firmware on the device a couple of times. As I said, Android 8.0 Oreo is now available as a beta if you want to try it on this device. We're going to skip the logging in right now. So they've enhanced this phone a lot over time. And in that interview on SiriusXM, again, take a listen to that interview. It's a really, really, really compelling interview with Niccolo de Masi, the president. He talked about really listening to the feedback, and every 2 weeks is another cycle, another push of updates to the device based on user feedback. So they're actually screening emails, both Andy and Niccolo himself, plus all the people who are involved in making the phone. If you go to the Essential website, essential.com, you'll see every single person that's involved in that company, everybody who's involved in making this device, which is really, really cool. Adding finishing touches. There we go. Very cool. Traditional Android screen there with the camera put on. Camera disc, again, mounts magnetically, so you can see right there. Pop on the back, and the magnet mounts right there. It's downloading updates now. So we're obviously going to put this to the test. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel because we've got lots of really cool things going on, and tell me what you want to know about this phone. There's so many things to know about Essential as a company. There's so many things you'll learn by listening to that interview we did on SiriusXM, and there's so many things to learn by going hands-on with this device. Look at it. You've got that ceramic back, you've got that Gorilla Glass 5, 128 gigs of memory on board, you've got the SIM card tray on the bottom, you've got the speaker, you've got the modular aspect with the camera that just pops right on there. It immediately goes to 360 and starts launching the application. There's lots of really cool things. It's more than just a regular Android phone. This is something that's meant to last for a couple of years. They do not want to be updating this every single year. So let us know in the comments what you want us to go hands-on with. What do you want to know more about? Is it the camera system? Is it the overall experience? Do you want me to upgrade it to Oreo? Maybe I'll do that for you. Let us know in the comments. Again, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, lots of cool things, including giveaways. So do take a look at the Essential phone. Again, future-proof device, under $500, fully unlocked when you get it out of the box. There's no strings attached on this one. This is one of these phones that you're like, okay, well, what's the catch here? There is no catch. So again, thumbs up, subscribe, and again, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.